Dr. Nirav Shah today became the first Democratic candidate for governor to turn in petition signatures to officially get on the ballot. Shah filed over 2,000 signatures with the Secretary of State's office this morning. Shah is the former director of the Maine CDC and known for his regular briefings during COVID. Surrounded by supporters, Shah says he hopes to fix the housing crisis, end child hunger, and fund health care. He says he will also fight back against the Trump administration.
Let's acknowledge that the past few weeks have been tough, not just for Maine, but for the entire nation. Under the Trump administration, ICE has brought fear, violence, and tragedy into our communities, undermining our collective sense of safety as well as our sense of dignity in our own home state.
Shah is the second gubernatorial candidate to turn in the required signatures. Last Thursday, Robert Wessels was the first candidate and first Republican to submit the signatures required to get on